I know you guys have your eyes on the guard matchup. There's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
And I think that's something we could say for most of the games that we cover. There's just so many skilled guards in this league.
Yeah, we're definitely spoiled in that regard. There's no shortage of premier guard play here in the W.
Here's Hillman. Pass to Gray.
Come on, kick it out, kick it out.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Hillman, that's good.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Green with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first. And that one's good. Gray. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Billings. Mitchell left side. Clark. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Now it's Reese. Picked by Reese. From deep, Alicia Gray. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the Fever.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018, and listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the Fever have turned things around.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Reese. Outside Howard. Now Gray. Canada. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Angel Reese. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's on Aaliyah Boston. And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
And the first one drops. Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Billings. Clark with it. Picked up by Canada. Boston sets a screen. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Let's go. And that's off the glass and in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Boston outside. Clark Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
And part of what makes Boston so good, you can run offense through her. Aaliyah is a quality passer, good decision maker.
Gray outside. Pass to Howard. The three. Tries again. And it's Reese laying it in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Boston outside. And here's Clark. Over Canada. That one a little long. Pass to Gray. Here's Hillman. Reese. On the wing, Ryan Howard. No good with the triple. The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Now Boston. Clark outside. There's a screen by Billings. And another three for Indiana.
What a performance. Every three she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Pass to Reese. Howard. Kick by Reese. Right side, Howard. Clock at 6. Fires high post. And here's Hillman. Outside Canada. To the middle. Reese. And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Well, Boston has great length that we don't see too often in the W. She definitely knows how to put it to work.
And that's how you defend. She wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Clark with it. 12 points for her. And a foul on Gray. That's her first foul. Indiana with the ball. Clark outside. The three is up. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Gray in the post. 5 on the clock. Outside Reese. The Dream again can't hit. The Fever leading. And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here is Canada. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Kick by Reese. Here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Mitchell outside. Outside Billings. Pass to Boston. Clark. Mitchell outside. And another three for Indiana.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Atlanta trailing here. Outside Canada. Now here's Howard. Book it off the beautiful crossover.
And you're seeing the creativity of Howard right there. She's able to generate a lot of looks with her handles.
Clark outside. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three. She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A three from Alicia Gray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Connecting from way back there. Gray on the money.
It's stolen by Angel Reese. Outside Canada. Gray outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Boston. And it's the Fever ball, leading by 5. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. No good on the 3. Outside Reese. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
And a shot by Clark, no good. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Billings. Here's Boston, and the layup is good.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
Here's Howard. Picked by Reese. A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through 1. The Fever on top, leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through 1.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Boston inside. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Fever.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1". Is out there to add a spark to her teams and mix it up a little bit.
Lets the 3 fly.
Offensive board.
Here's Boston. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Well, the first player you should be boxing out, Aaliyah Boston. I mean, you cannot let her get going on the glass.
Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Outside Cunningham. Pass to Boston. Johnson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Outside Howard. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Johnson outside. Pass to Boston. Here's Harris. Fires from deep. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the inside. Hines Allen pulls it in. Johnson outside.
Cunningham.
To the paint. Hines Allen, good.
Yeah, we've seen Maisha Hines-Allen hit threes, but she's at her best mixing it up inside.
And the dream call time here. And like a few other current players, Maisha Hines-Allen broke out at the 2020 Wubble.
Yeah, there were lots of players opting out of that season. Hines-Allen got more playing time, and that season, I think it showed off the incredible depth of this league, proving that all some players like a Hines-Allen need is just a chance to play.
The dream making a switch here.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Hines-Allen. Johnson outside. Fires from 18. That one is off.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Reese with it, working on Boston.
Outside Howard. From the arc. The second chance effort. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
The first one falls.
You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the second straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that, so Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Boston
can't hit the short-range fadeaway. The Dream trail.
Reese with it, and it's Boston picking her up. Right side Reese.
Outside Canada. The three-pointer off the mark.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Hines-Allen.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Well, we know Hines-Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, she's a problem down low.
And the shot goes in.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now Mitchell. She's got 12. It's tipped. And they're able to recover.
Here's Boston.
Hits the jump hook.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Canada. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Gray, that's good.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Here's Mitchell. 8-point game.
Boston inside.
That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor. And here's Canada. Outside Howard.
Kicked by Reese.
From 6 away, the Fever pull it in. Mitchell with it. Pass to Hole. 6 to shoot.
Cunningham.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 13. And here's Reese. Howard. Now here is Canada. Gray up top. Shoots the three. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot it from 30% for a season from deep.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 12. Fires for 3.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
Pass to Canada. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
Well, she might be listed at 5'6", but Jordan Canada still finds ways to make things happen inside. So creative with how she operates.
That free throw missing.
Well, Jordan Canada does the things you want from a point guard. There's no doubt about it.
Defensively, she disrupts, leading the league in steals on multiple occasions. And then offensively, she distributes, averaging about 5 dimes per game over her career, one of the best rates in league history.
And the second free throw, good.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Timeout called the Fever. So it's Indiana now. 9-point game. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Lexi Hull on the wing. Takes the 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Stretching the floor, Hull, a strong three-point shooter.
Now here is Canada. Gray outside for 3. The shot, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
It's stolen by Hull. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Hines Allen. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
Now here is Canada. Over to the wing. Pass to Reese. And she banks in the layup.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Outside Cunningham. To the right side. Releases. Clark can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Back to Reese. Pass to Gray. Canada. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Inside. Hillman, that's good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's Mitchell. 12 points for her.
Cunningham.
Offline with the 3.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
To the middle. Hillman, that's good.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. From downtown, down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Now it's Reese. She's got 8. Now Gray. Now Canada. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Reese. The shot by Canada, no good.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Mitchell outside. The three-pointer, no good. So we conclude the first half. Fever ahead, up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
It's been a clinic out there by Alicia Gray.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to Canada. Howard. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
They've got to watch out for Howard on those corner threes because she will live in that spot all game long if they let her.
Mitchell outside, takes the 3. That's in for her 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 this far.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Mitchell outside. Cole up top. Clark outside. Mitchell. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Howard.
Now Reese. Picked by Reese.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. Kept alive.
Reese with it. Billings is there.
6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Leah Boston grabs the miss. The Fever leading. And here's Cole. Clark with it. Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. Clark misses the 3.
The #1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Clark. She's got 15. Mitchell, shot's good.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Fever on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Howard. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Gray outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Mitchell outside. Clark right side. The 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Now here is Canada. Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Howard. Gray outside. Over Mitchell. And again, the dream score.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Here's Clark. She's got 15. Mitchell outside. Clark. Boston sets a screen.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
Billings. Reese defending. 6 to shoot. Pass to Clark. Cole launches a 3. It's hauled in by Reese. Outside Howard. Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Hull. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
The dream trail. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Reese. It's stolen by Billings. Clark outside. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. I mean, without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
First one falls for her.
And for this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
And so she hits both. In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
Clark can't hit.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Back to Boston. Clark.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Canada. Gray.
She's covered by Mitchell. Outside, Reese. Picked by Reese.
Three-pointer. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Mitchell outside. Here's the three.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Now Canada.
Pass to Hillman. Howard. Over Cunningham. Reese.
And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. That pick wasn't all that effective, but it got her just enough room to get the shot up.
One shot. And that one misses. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Clark.
It's stolen by Angel Reese.
Canada. She's covered by Clark.
Hey, move!
Now Reese.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Mitchell with it. Gray picks her up. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Outside Canada. Back to Gray for the lead.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Pass to Clark.
Cunningham. Boston.
Guarded by Canada. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot to stop the drought.
Here's Boston.
It's good, as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, you got to tip your cap to Aaliyah Boston right there. Outstanding concentration, despite the defense being right there.
Now here is Canada. Clock at 6 for the tie.
Outside for Pow Pow.
Pass to Gray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by Gray. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Outside Canada.
Pass to Reese.
The 3 from Alicia Gray.
They get it again.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Clark outside. Boston sets a screen. Jacks up a three. And a shot by Clark, no good. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Fever ahead, up 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And here's Pow Pow. Left side, Howard. Here's Kune. She's covered by Cunningham. Pass to Pow Pow. Clock at 4. For 3, Ryan Howard. The Fever pull it in.
You can tell she thought that tripper was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Mitchell left side. Over Pow Pow. Mitchell, shot's good.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Here's Ryan Howard from the arc, and it's Cunningham with the rebound. Pass to Harris.
Get there.
Fourth quarter, still young, just over a minute played. Atlanta trailing here. Here's Pow Pow. To tie it up. The Dream again can't hit. So it's Indiana now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Cunningham. Hull with the ball. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is.
Here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Harris. And here's Hull. Left side, Hines Allen. Now Harris. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Pow Pow. Now here's Howard. She's covered by Cunningham. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Pow Pow. Pass to Hull. Now here's Mitchell. There's the three. Good on the triple.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Outside Howard. To stop the drought. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And Kelsey Mitchell is a gunner, someone who enjoys trying her luck from way outside the arc.
Back to Howard. Over Hull. That one rolling around and rims out. So it's Indiana now. They've led by as many as 14 points. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Down low. Here's Kune. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Timeout called the Fever. The Fever leading. Now here's Hull. Outside Billings. Boston up top. Pass to Clark. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Canada. Outside Reese. Gray. Now Howard. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Clark can't hit.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Outside Howard. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all three levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Boston. Kicks it out to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Over Canada. And another basket for Indiana. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 6. Reese from deep, Alicia Gray. It's hauled in by Boston.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Hines Allen. Outside Cunningham. There's a screen by Billings. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
So talented. She can make plays like that in her sleep, guys.
Now Canada. Pass to Hillman. Here's Howard. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from downtown.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Outside Cunningham. Billings on the wing. Reese defending. Shot clock at 5. Clark outside. Shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Gray. And here's Reese. Picked by Reese. With the shot. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Howard. Clark outside. The tray. Green with the rebound. And here's Howard. Pass to Hillman. Gray.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
This team needed a hoop. Gray steps up, and this is just who she is, a big-time scorer.
Timeout called the Fever. And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
Mitchell outside. There's the triple. They get the rebound.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. So it's Indiana now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass the hole. Outside Billings. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. It's hauled in by Reese.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Howard misses.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Clark outside. Let's go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. Hole defending. The Dream again can't hit. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And she commits the intentional foul. Boston with it. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. That shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
And the Dream call time here.
It's iffy if there's even enough time to get a quick shot and a foul.
Yeah, time is just not on their side, but that's their only hope, so I'm sure they'll give it a shot.
Yeah, they're kind of just thinking, why not at this point?
Outside Howard. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs the board.
Boy, what a rough quarter for her. But it doesn't look like she's lost her confidence, and I like it. Keep on shooting. She keeps looking for her shot.
Now here's Clark. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3 ball is good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.